What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Spoofablurgus here, and as you can see, we got something new here. We are playing You Will Not Remain. No clue anything about this game, so let's just get into it and see what's going on. This game was made in the land of Wurundjeri. Okay, you know what? To save myself the humility, we're just going to continue. It's a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, dissociation, and suicidal ideation. Alright, we're starting off with some deep shit. Cool. Is a short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Alright, you guys get a long video, I guess. Again, how many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? Okay. Is it the plant talking to us? I really hope it's the plant. The leaves are drooping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants. That's true. And sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. Oh wow, we're getting like... Jesus, right into the thick of it. You still have plenty of grounds. An instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all the apartments on this floor. Making it as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, and the strange shapes your hands make around porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. I don't know if I woke up ready for this today. I'm not gonna lie. Channel after channel of nothing. Is it getting bigger? Or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful in a fatalistic sort of way. I stuttered there for a second. I had to stop myself. But you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. Okay, that's how I go back in. There's not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment. You could go back to bed. Doggy? Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. Bark, bark, bark! Howl! Let's go see the dog. Dogs make people happy, right? You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on. Open the door. You know you can. Can't you? Can do this. Come on. Like saying the words will help. Just do it. I did it. Yay. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. But the doggy. It's only down the hall. You can do this. Dog. I got an achievement. You guys can't see that though, because it blocks it. There's something wrong with this apartment. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones and hard angles. Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. That's right. Everything is okay. Do you want to come with me? Is that a yes? Hello, buddy. The dog jumps forwards before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Whoa, down! It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling. Is that lolling? We're going with it. Out of a mouth bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. And here's my cat. She just walked past and is laying down. And then, at the most inconvenient of spots, pushing the microphone closer into my face. Well, it's this way, I guess. Alright, let's go, bud. Come on, buddy. Oh, he doesn't follow me. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. The dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Just a little further. Oh my god, he does follow me. This is the best thing ever. Got little stars on my door. I didn't even notice that. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Arf? Bed. I guess you're sleeping with me? It's so cute. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm metallic breath lulling you to sleep. Stella, why don't you ever do this? Oh, what the fuck? You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. Remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. No. No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Please. No. Doggo's trying to get us up. Okay, I'm up. Bark? That's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain though. Not when it saved you from... Right. You have a dog now. A very strange looking dog. Buddy probably just wants some food. Where did I get a bowl? What the fuck? You get it water, and then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausage, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. Poor dude's just hungry. Well, you fed the dog. May as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find, thankfully for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove. No one's here to judge you. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? Probably to go outside, would be my assumption. You want to leave? Okay, you're the boss. Let's water the plant, though. You water the plant. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. You make coffee, just like every other morning. You cradle the cup in your hands, staring at the walls and the cage of your fingers around the cup until the liquid cools, just like every other morning. But this time something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway, bitter all the way down. Are you hungry? You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. Alright, let's go, bud. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Hold your horses. To the dog. Is that a vending machine? What the fuck? You've never been up here. Oh, it's... You're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. The dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment, its eyes flash violet. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball, message received. We even got fetch with good boys? Look at us. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment that vast, otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday. At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Where do I go? What the fuck? Someone's in a rush. Does our dog have a leaf as a tail? Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? You can't remember. I'm sorry. I think that's all I have for today. I guess this is my life now. You crawl under the covers. You still haven't washed them. Not since. The dog lays atop of you, heavier than expected, seen as its skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth and whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. The cat decided to attack my microphone stand again. That was fun. You wish this was over. They can't be inside. Silence. No sound. No thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are a familiar melody. It rings out. You try again, and again, and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine. You tried to convince yourself. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs. Just in time. Just in time. Here you go. You're slowly getting used to living with them, the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. 2 days. 2 whole days. You should probably name them. First things first. Coffee. You make it. Hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it, foreign in your unfamiliar hands. You pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. What's your name? Can't keep calling them dog, after all. That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Marble sink? Gas stove. Okay. Shank? Lamb shank. Lamb shank? Really? That is a dumb name. I agree with my character here. But as long as it makes the dog happy, that's what matters. Alright, you're the boss. The newly named Lamb Shank looks absurdly pleased with himself. I wonder if it's supposed to be Lamb Shark. Or something like that, but there's just an error. Whatever. Water the plant. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. Seems like it's always thirsty. A need so deep it couldn't be slacked by an ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. Sound's getting louder. Oh, it went away. I was waiting to see if something happened. I wonder how long this game is. Nothing has changed. The sky it's there. Don't think about it. I'm so worried he's gonna throw that off the building. How long has it been since you become stuck here? Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years, and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their backs shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. That's enough. Like, I don't even know what to narrate over this besides the words that are happening. I mean, it's a pretty, I mean, to me it's pretty obvious, you know, how this is going. So, it's just a man who's gone through, man or woman, can never assume, that's gone through some stuff and it's just going through the motions of every day being the same. It's got to be the same routine because that's how you get when you're in these situations. And so there's just not much for me to talk about. So I think I'm more just gonna, for the rest of the game, just let it kind of narrate itself, kind of thing, you know. You should eat something, but maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shark? Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find and eat it over the stovetop. I'm coming. I want to know why he is running the TV cord all the way across the apartment. But hey, that's just me. You and Lamb Shank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drifted to sleep. You do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. The sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? That's shit. It's how? It hurts to look at. It's wrong, not made for this world, but somehow captivating all the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home, and everything will be the way it always was. Oh, I gotta be down here for this. Okay. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached, while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from outside, for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. Predictable. You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. It's time to feed Lamb Shank. You fill up the food bowl. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now, it's just another thing you do. Lambshank likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungrier out here, more alien. Lambshank has decided it's time for fetch. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien even after all this time. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all, finished. But you have Lambshank now. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on wooded nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshank. Time for bed? Huh. That's weird. You can hear something. No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lambshank's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours, scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lambshank, running fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. Do not let them in. They will hurt you. Please, babe, let me in. I'm scared. We repeat, they will hurt you. You're at the door. unable to open it, heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in. You do. But nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move, to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else. Like you're no longer there. Like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Babe, please, I'm so scared. So are you. White noise. White. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. The screaming starts. You're brittle, and this is what breaks you. I'm up, Lambshank. I'm up. Is everything real? Is anything real? Is anything real? You order the plant just in case. Is anything real? Real or not, you need to feed Lambshank. You fill up the food bowl. Won't let me interact with the coffee cup conveniently today. Is anything real? Is anything real? If this is real, does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real, or that it is. It means nothing at all. You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelt. You can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Not a chance. You pull back the covers to get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens. Is there like a zombie apocalypse going on or something? Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. That's enough, Lambshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lambshank, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lambshank, what's wrong? Lambshank looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay. Let's go to bed. Everything's gonna be okay. You get under the covers. For the first time, Lambshank doesn't join you. Anything but this. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door and slide down until you're a pile on the floor. We repeat, do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On, and time passes and stops and starts, the radio cracking in and out of life, her screams softening, pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you? Alone. White noise. Nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. You wake slowly. You're used to Lambshank acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring out the balcony door at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. Okay, so we do got some sort of like apocalyptic thing going on here. And he sounds like he lost her to this situation, whatever it may be, and that's what's bothering him. You water the plant. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. Oh, Lambshank didn't come out with us. See if he wants some food. You fill the bowl, but Lambshank doesn't come running. Lambshank, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have a clear the way. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over, like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely when filled to the brim. The pickup zone is, it's time to go. Come on, Lambshank, let's go, we're going to escape. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Oh, what's wrong with Lambshank? Buddy? What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls? Outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people? In their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as alien to you as the sky? There it is, the door. Come on, Lambshank. It was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you could hear them, human sounds that hummed in the background when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. Hush, Lambshank. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone. But it didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taking their chances in the city falling around them. Anything getting better than staying here. Being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage, every day played out again and again until you pulled down a second board. Lambshank, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lambshank before. Shame looms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, you think. You've been the one to put them here. A reminder to never leave as the city's siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palm against the cool, thick wood. Lambshank, you ready? He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room at so fast they'll roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket, fit it in the lock, turn the handle. Lambshank lashes forward, closing teeth on your sleeve with a vicious yank. He pulls you backwards away from the door. What? Lambshank! Lambshank, what's going on? Every inch of his stretched skin looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from inch-long teeth as saliva drips from a maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Lambshank! Knock, knock. No. Knock, 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 knock. It can't. Inside. You're inside again. What's happened? Lampshake runs to his abandoned food. The leftovers that you'd served still there, silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Lampshake happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lampshake. He jumps on the spot, looking absurdly proud of himself. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Can you just go back to this in-between life of fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now. You'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lampshake was right to be afraid. Nothing. You're not sure what you expected. Shouldn't we go reboard the door? If there's like vicious things outside, right? Bark. You've gotten used to the violet light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. We got a whole ass creature in the sky. It's not roiling in the clouds, instead breathing slowly down the tips of skyscrapers, the longest, softest breath you ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Okay. So that was You Will Not Remain. Very interesting. It kind of makes you think a little bit. It's not usually a game that we play on the channel very often, but I saw it and I thought it'd be fun. But yeah, that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see me do more stuff like this, let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you guys in the next one.